So welcome back Pokemon lovers. Today I'm going to explain you the Pokemon Season 10 Episode 1 title Following a Maiden Voyage. At the beginning of the episode, we see in a house alarm is ringing and the girl stops the alarm and goes against to sleep. 10th birthday is happily milestone for every trainer because after that their Pokemon journey begins. And the girl finally wakes up named Dawn and 2 days now she's going to start his Pokemon journey. Dawn is getting ready and her mom comes. So Dawn's mom asks, "Did you carry postcard of Professor? Without that you won't get any Pokemon." And he shows to his mom. Ask her, "Have you decided which Pokemon are you going to pick?" Dawn reply, "Not yet, but I want to be like you, top coordinator." Mom reply, "First you have to be a great winner and breeder too." And Dawn dreaming of his battle in Pokemon coordinator with Chimchar and then with Piplup and also with Turtwig. And now we see Dawn is ready to leave and starting on a journey. Suddenly Dawn comes with a big bag. Dawn's mom opens the bag and see the clothes and asks, "Do you know what your journey for?" And she gives a small bag to Dawn and say, "This is plenty." While Dawn leaving house, her mom gives a first champion ribbon to Dawn and say, "I like you to carry with you." And finally Dawn goes to Professor to get his first Pokemon. While saying each other to buy, Dawn had to get imbalance on cycle. Dawn is going to St. James Town to get his Pokemon. He gets in town and goes in a house. She thinks it's a laboratory, but it was a hotel. She searched lab from all the way but not getting right away. While seeing the map, she gets accident to a man. So man say, "Are you lost?" Dawn reply, "Yes." Man asks, "Are you trainer with postcard? Would you like to come with me my Pokemon lab? I will give you starter Pokemon." Man say, "I'm Professor Rowan." And she follows Professor. Whereas we see in Professor Rowan laboratory, 3 new starter Pokemon is eating and lab assistant is talking to each other. Suddenly Chimchar takes foods of Piplup and Piplup starts to cry and tease. Piplup attacks on Chimchar and Boss tries to stop, but then also Piplup attack on Starmie too. Suddenly Staraptor use Gust attack and Wind get broken so all Pokemon get away except Turtwig. Lab assistant decide to get them back before Professor arrives. But Professor Rowan has already arrived and gets shocked seeing Professor. Professor asks, "Isn't it my laboratory?" They reply, "Of course, Professor, it's yours." They tell what happens in lab, so Dawn say, "Professor, I'm going to look for them," and Professor agrees. Dawn goes to find Chimchar. She sees Chimchar and Piplup is fighting. Dawn tries to stop, but Piplup attack on her and goes in forest. And suddenly Dawn hears Piplup sound and she sees Piplup and another wild Pokemon is trapped in the net. Dawn goes to help, but Ariados attack. Ariados is continuously attacking on Dawn and Dawn dodging it. She full Ariados and attack on his own net. Piplup get released and caught by Dawn. And while running, Dawn gets sleep on ground and Piplup attack on Dawn and started to cry. Dawn comes to know that Piplup is hungry and so Dawn gives some food, but Piplup refuses. Suddenly Ariados comes and Dawn gets scared. And this time Ariados has come with group to attack. Dawn and Piplup starts to run away but they get trapped in web. So Dawn gets an idea, so he throws Pokemon food to distract them and using Bubble Beam people destroy web. While they was going to run, suddenly Ariados used web on Dawn and caught her. Ariados attacks together and so Piplup defend it and then Piplup attack on them. Dawn thanks to Piplup but now Piplup is tired. While Dawn was walking, they come to a lake and still Piplup is hungry. So Dawn gives remaining food to him. And we see Staraptor has caught Chimchar and going to lab. Suddenly wind flows and a mysterious Pokemon disappear. We see in laboratory Professor tells about the Pokemon you see in lake and so they gave Dawn Pokeballs and Pokédex. Professor Rowan say it's not time to choose one Pokemon. Professor gave information about Pokemon, fire type Chimchar, water type Piplup and grass type Turtwig. And Dawn chose Piplup and she get her first Pokemon. And Dawn move on to his journey with excitement. Whereas we see Ash has come in Sinnoh region with Pikachu and Apom and say we'll make lots of friends and will be a Sinnoh champ, but Team Rocket is following them. We see Ash tells to Professor that Apom is with him. While Ash is talking to Professor Oak, James catch Pikachu and Ash tries to follow Team Rocket. In Balloon, Meowth gets angry and Jesse, so he attacks on Wobbuffet and Blast. Pikachu fell in forest and Team Rocket fly away in sky. For them, a great adventure awaits, so stay tuned. And here the episode comes to end. I hope you like this video and subscribe this channel for more Pokemon episodes and we'll see you in next episode.